atmosphere of joy, of freedom, of love, of compassion, and these peace and plano happiness, and really talk about sustainable happiness. Like, how do you sustain that? How do you stay in that? How do you, it's a thing with the Lord, It's internal. It's a relationship. It's a relational joy. It's not just joy. It's relational to Christ Himself. The Anglican Bible says, "Delight yourself in the Lord." So it's like a delight and enjoyment. Really being enjoyed by the Lord, and enjoying Him, learning to enjoy the Lord, learning to enjoy yourself as He's enjoying you, because we don't let ourselves experience His joy in a way we're kind of distant from Him in that area. Okay, we cry for souls and we pray, intercede, and a lot of wonderful things, of course. But He wants to enjoy you, and you need to take time to learn how to relax around that. It's not something that comes in your natural mind, because there's so many outside influence that don't tell you that. But even religion in its best it wouldn't necessarily tell you much about enjoyment of the Lord, because usually religion wants to get you tighten up and this and that, which is all good, But that enjoyment of the Lord is a whole nother level of sonship and daughtership, and even beyond that starts there, but really develops into being a bridegroom. He's the bridegroom, we're bride. It's a little bit out there for us, especially guys. Maybe ladies feel easier in that, but with us guys, being part of the bride is not necessarily come natural, but it is supernatural. And what does the bride and bridegroom do? Enjoy each other. This is so basic, like a honeymoon, or even beyond honeymoon. Bride and bridegrooms they attracted to each other. They're made for love, and that's the reason why they're married. They get together, and we're married to Him. Romans 7 verse 4 says we're married to the resurrected one. So we're not dating, we're not kind of hanging around from time to time. We're not, we're bride. We're not fiance even, we're bride. We have been married to Jesus. And of course someday in heaven we'll celebrate it and we'll just have a huge wedding. But the actual marriage has happened. We're in union with Christ. And it's not a forced union and stuff. It's a romantic enjoyment. It can't not be there, because if it's not there, you'll be lacking. But love is strong and engages you. And when you're intimately tasting and experiencing the Lord, His deep love and His height and width and all the dimension, it's amazing. And so joy is big deal, and specifically the joy in Him. And you just can't help but gotta stop every day and say, okay, Lord, if you find yourself low in joy, just stop. Get away, get a little moment. Close your eyes and just say, Lord, let me feel your joy. Let your joy that I'm your son, I'm your daughter. Let me taste of that right now. And that's what we need to do. And really groom and develop and foster and nurture this. You gotta nurture. You gotta take yourself and I said, Lord, I just want to know your friendship. Your Abraham was a friend of God. Come on, it's huge. It's absolutely the hugest. He wasn't just a man of God and fulfilling God's will and faithful and all that, absolutely, but he's also a friend of God. And so is David. I mean, intimate friendship is a big deal. So take time and open your horizon and open your heart for the enjoyment with the Lord. Love you. Come on.